Welcome back, everybody, to our last game of round 5. Frozen Forest versus BNC here, as both these teams are playing their last match of the tournament. And more so a play for pride than anything else, but they will be getting started here. We go ahead and make sure all the tags are right and everything's right in that regard before we go ahead and get started here. Last round for Group C here.
Plus is very good for trolling people through grates as well, so hopefully I'll have a good round here.
Alright, gonna go ahead and get started here. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hello Zara and Slimy, and welcome back to the cast. We are looking at Frozen Forest versus BNC here, as they get started onto what is a Hammerhead. Hammerhead tower control. Like one of my more favorite maps to see out being played. And it looks like Samurai Man is using the gold dynamo roller here, but in the meantime we are looking at Supersonic Waffle play for BNC on our screens right now. He does see the dynamo roller, and might be able to, yeah, he hides behind the wall, able to get Samurai, and that's very nice from him, able to play it safe, play it patiently as well. We're taking a little bit of a dip there. And so far, no exact control asserted over that tower just as of yet, but still, team's just really feeling this one out before finally someone starts getting on the tower, and now Supersonic Waffle wanting to try to get rid of that as soon as possible, try to do something about it. But it looks like it looks like Samurai Man was on top before getting ousted from some of the crates there. And it looks like, yeah, it will be once again. It will be Supersonic Waffle taking him out with the Ingzuka. Frozen Forest is actually a completely Finnish team. Like Finnish as in like Finland.
I would believe so, yeah.
Yeah, no, like completely from Finland. They started off, I believe, playing Mario Kart Wii, if I'm not mistaken. They're just a group of guys who really, like, are friends IRL even, and it's really cool to see that. And they've been involved in competitive Nintendo stuff for a while now, and it's cool to see that they have taken that onto Splatoon as well. I know Samurai Man stream. I've tuned into Samurai Man streams a good amount in the past to see him and his climb to S+. As it was an arduous one for him, as it is for everybody. Looks like he's. It looks like yeah, Blackbelly's. Sorry, not Blackbelly. BNC. They're gonna pop the shield right on top of Twilla's here. Gonna get rid of the wall there. Maybe able to push up, but if not for the fact that they don't even have tower control right now, they're gonna have to be really cautious of this.
One guy in the sniper on the left, right side lookout is going to stop them from trying to push down to the 70s. It's going back to center now.
Oh my goodness, was that a turnaround? Yeah, he turned. Samurai Man turns around and gets a double kill with that dynamo roller, and might be able to push off something with this. 2 people down. Yep. He's going to
Samurai Man definitely knew he was there. Supersonic was trying to keep the sniper at bay on the right side there.
Looks like it was able to work at least temporarily, as you see Samurai Man. He was able to get Squid from BNC as well. He's going to be able to try. Yeah, he's going to be able to get the double. And once again, Samurai Man doing superbly well for his team here.
That's 3 down for.
That's 3 down. They're going to be able to push a good amount off this. Yep. The question is whether they'll be able to push even further than they were before. He's going to send the InkStrike in. InkStrike has shown to be a really good in using in tower control in the past, but it looks like it won't be able to have that dramatic effect it has had in the past before. As Samurai Man will be going down here. Gonna put Squid down. He does see another one from right above on the tower, and it looks like they really aren't paying him too much mind. He's gonna have to be wary of the gun to his left side. He's gonna turn around and try to get him in a turnaround sweep, but it won't work until he finally finds Waffle right below him on the tower, and now they're gonna be able to push past.
There we go.
They're at 60, 59.
Tower's going into the 5 digits.
Yeah, into the 50s right now. There is a purple ink being splurted there. There's a wall that he's gonna have to get past, but he doesn't need to get past that. He has a dynamo roller, and it looks like he's gonna be able to throw that out just a little bit more, but not before going down. We're gonna take a little bit of a quick peek onto Blackbelly bouncers here.
Alright, cracking on tower. This is going to make him go back right onto the top, and they're going to be able to push further from that.
Will Waffle be able to avoid this for a while? He is able to avoid it, but he has no way of getting back on. He does see one from Frozen Force, able to maybe outplay him here, and if he is able to, maybe put off some of the push that Frozen Force is trying to put on right now. He gets around him, and that's a great 1v1, but he's going to trade with Twilla's there, as they will be going down. And so far, Blackbelly Bouncers, they've been very much on the defensive for the whole, for the entirety of this match. Hopefully able to do something about that.
They're trying to make a little bit of a push here. getting a few extra points on what they've had.
It's going to be super hard. Joke seems to be super bouncing to his teammate there. Oh, it looks like Ford didn't pay heed to the fact that Waffle here was below him the whole time, but it does not matter. Samurai Man with his gold
Samurai just got a triple.
Oh my goodness. That is absolutely ridiculous. He's going to go absolutely in. Going to die at the hands of the...
Somebody's jumping onto Samurai.
Yeah, he's going to die at the hands of Squid there.
Push. Samurai gets taken out.
Yeah. Fortunately enough for Blackbelly Bouncers, they do have a little bit of time to be able to maybe push this for one last second push. He is going to be able to get rid of one there. Waffle is gets rid of Twilight for, I believe, the third time on stream, but not before going down to one from Frozen Force. As they will be going down to Luda there. 10 seconds left for Frozen Force, not having too much time to be able to hold this one off, and they will be able to, I think, claim game one if it isn't for anything else to happen. Yeah, that's going to be it for game one. Frozen Force is going to take game one over Blackbelly Bouncers. And what is more than anything,
constantly express their map control, and
they're going to take a 1-0 lead in what more than anything really is just the pride match. But either way, these teams really looking for that second win for them.
Yeah.
Blackbelly Bouncers showing some sparks of brilliance, as they did have some moments where they would push, but ultimately, Samurai Man left to wreak havoc onto the Dunchman here. I believe
they're definitely gonna. I think they're definitely going to want to put a bigger emphasis on taking care of Samurai.
And the thing about the gold Dynamo roller is he typically tends to sit back, and considering his range and considering something like Hammerhead, where you definitely have that elevation to be able to get a lot of ink across the board. It's really hard to be able to do that when he's sitting back and you know, sloshing his, not necessarily sloshing, but just like throwing his brush at you from afar. And they're going to have to find a way around it, especially on something like Salt Spray Rig, where it's certainly possible to...
Definitely.
Yeah.
And these Dynamos have been playing very sort of opportunistically. They've been just getting multi-kills and multi-kills, which they're just exploiting teams placing multiple of their players onto certain
right, and like
positions.
that, like they're abusing the fact that they're all huddled up with each other, and some of the narrow pathways that can occur on Hammerhead, at least, they definitely took advantage of that. As there were more often than not Samurai Man just like spraying from above with his roller and just knocking out a good amount of them without them even knowing he was above them or whatever. So we'll have to see if that trend continues on a map like Salt Spray Rig. Not too sure if that will be the case.
And we saw what happened with the Dynamo before in Offshore versus... What was it, Offshore? Which team is this?
This is Frozen... Oh, wait. Offshore? Wait.
Nah, I mean... I'm trying to think back to a previous set we covered.
The Offshore versus the Jap team?
If it was that.
Offshore versus
either way,
H&L, maybe?
The Dynamo got multiple wipes, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So we can see if a repeat of that happens here. I think both teams have a Dynamo?
I'm not able to see just yet. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Waffle's side from Blackbelly Bouncers.
Anyway, wow, we got FF trying to take on the top middle there, but it's not doing well. The Blackbelly Bouncers are able to push back.
Samurai gets taken out, trying to take control of mid from the back. But as they try to push the tower, he gets taken out by the sniper who stood in the back. They have a custom E-Litter to provide beacons, so they're definitely going to be using that and back of mid.
So far, not the greatest, at least for it hasn't gone in any particular way for either side, but it looks like it's very incredibly close. They're trying to push past it and maybe get the lead. Yeah, that's going to be Frozen Force able to get the lead here, as a couple of Blackbelly Bouncer members are going to be going down to the likes of Luda and Co. Taking a peek at Samurai's side.
So, lots of Blackbellies still down.
Yeah, no, and it looks like, yeah, Samurai's in a prime position right now to be able to aim from above and get whoever he really needs to be able to get. I mean, you look at where it is right now, this tower, and oh my goodness, never mind, Samurai hops right into it. The Dynamo Roller from Blackbelly is actually able to take advantage of the fact that he was on tower. It's so hard to be on tower with the Dynamo, especially above you. I think it's near impossible to be able to stay on there for too long. But right now, Samurai, oh, he would have fallen off if it wasn't for that platform. That was certainly a mistake he didn't make.
That's a wipe.
Is that a wipe? Oh my goodness, yeah. That's a wipe coming in from Luda. We weren't able to see it on our screen, but Luda able to absolutely wipe out Blackbelly Bouncers, and maybe a little bit of a push here coming from the likes of Frozen Force. It looks like Samurai Man is going to be able to stay top on this perch, able to get one. Najok going down. Maybe able to get 2, not just yet, at least personally, but 3 members down for Blackbelly members as a whole. And they might be able to make a final push here for game 2. That's 1 down. Squid going down for Blackbelly Bouncers. But finally, Tenatech getting rid of Samurai Man there. And it looks like...
But...
Looks like they're finally able to get rid of them, yeah.
Still a very good push.
The sniper, though, it looks like Waffles was trying to push up at least a little bit, but not before the sniper was able to get rid of him.
Yep, Bouncers trying to swim up to mid, trying to take some map control, but that sniper really being a thorn on their side.
And once again getting knocked out by the Dynamo there before Samurai Man gets hit out. And it's going to be tough for Blackbelly to come back from this one. They still have 2 minutes left, but I'm not sure as to how they'll be able to do it considering how it's played out right now. There's so much ink covered by this Frozen Force team, and it looks like they aren't able to. It looks like Samurai Man's just going to sneak up at the right time, use the Dynamo at the right time, in what is an impossible situation for Blackbelly Bouncers to keep holding onto that tower. And really, it has to be a team effort from Blackbelly Bouncers. They need to be able to come at the same time. They can't really afford to individually go for plays. At least I don't think so. But it looks like at least one of them will be able to get an individual play. That's going to be Waffles getting an individual play.
Supersonic.
Yeah. And so Waffles...
Wow, 2 Krakens to take him out and not do anything.
Oh my goodness!
They finally got him.
Oh my goodness, he survives just for a little bit, but not for too long as the Kraken surrounding them.
Frozen Force maintains the map control.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, we can push the tower
back into the area to try and get the tower back really fast, but their green team's got a lot of control there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of control to be had when you have... There's a lot of control to be had.
Kraken.
There's a lot of control to be had when you have a Dynamo like that and playing superbly well. Samurai, I would say, is one of the best.
Dynamo and E-Leader with the beacons just going to create such a strong defensive core, especially on a map like this where you can set up the beacons rather easily and have so many places where the E-Leader and the Dynamo can be. It's such
This is a slaughter. This is an absolute slaughter. We're seeing people die like every 5 seconds right now. Either way.
Yeah. I feel like I think the Bouncers probably know that this game is over. Actually,
no, they still have a chance. They still definitely have a chance. They have 30 seconds left in this one.
They do have a chance, but I feel like they're just rushing in too much.
Yeah, no, they're not really. It doesn't feel coordinated. It really doesn't, and that's a concern considering something like Salt Spray Rig. You really need to be coordinated on this map to be able to make any adventment on a mode
especially
like
to deal with the E-Leader and the Dynamo.
Yeah,
who have been just
Four is knocked out. That's 2 down for Frozen Forest right now. Samurai Man is sitting on it. They're trying to spawn as soon as possible. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. Are they able to get on it? No, just not exactly. And Frozen Forest will be able to take a 2-0 lead on the likes of Blackbelly Bouncers.
Very commanding victory.
Yeah. Apart from the very end there where it seemed like Blackbelly Bouncers may have been able to get a wipe, Frozen Forest really just committed to it, and good on them for doing so. They were able to still stay on that tower. And Blackbelly Bouncers is going to go down once again. Waffle going 3 and 12 there with his Tenatech, so something to consider as...
Yeah, he rushed into danger so many times. So many times. I've been keeping an eye on his stream. I was going to say, at one point during this match, it just struck me as funny. It's not really important, but he fell off and he just pressed the nice command. So he's having a good time.
The booyah command, right?
Which is...
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, it's just nice in Europe.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, wait. What does it say in Europe then? Nice and what else?
Nice and to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So it differs from region to region. Okay, that's interesting. I know the same thing happens.
He fell off and he just said nice.
I know the same thing happens for like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 where like track court they'll make different track like map names for like map names depending on your region and like and yeah, no, just different phrasings of stuff. So it's kind of interesting. But either way, yeah. Game 3 right now, round 5. And what is very much a pride match. Hopefully Blackbelly Bouncer is able to mount a little bit of a comeback here as we're going on to Kelp Dome Tower Control. Not too much to be said, or at least not much left to be said for this Frozen Forest team who have gone 1 and 3 up until this point, I believe. And should they win this next match, they will finish off 2 and 3. Not too bad of a result for them. And really not something to be too worried about.
Yeah, I'm sure they can pick a lot of things up in this tournament, you know. Obviously, this tournament is very young, and these teams have a lot of room to grow. Every team, really. Even the best teams have a lot of room to grow. And it will be very interesting to see how everything falls together in the future of this game. But anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
bouncers
we're off to Kelp here. It looks like Samurai Man is still hanging in there. But it looks like he's going to get hit off by Custom Blaster there, so he's going to be going down. So we're going to take a little bit of a peek onto Waffles.
Three are down on the Frozen Force right now.
Yeah, no, they are.
Blackbelly Bouncer's getting up to a very good start.
They're all spawning right now, but they weren't able to make too much distance off of that. It looks like Waffles is trying to play a safe position, a defensive position, but he has to watch his back. It's very much possible for Frozen Force to come around it, but it looks like Samurai Man's going to be going down.
He definitely is keeping an eye.
Yeah, but he has the echolocator on them. They have the echolocator on them, so they know where they are. Yeah, certainly.
They're definitely handling this map in particular very well, and they're playing a lot more patient, at least early on. It's only been a minute, so anything.
There's so many times though. There's so many times though where we see a team get a nice start, and then after that, teams just really assert their dominance. So far, Frozen Force have shown, or at least appeared to be a better team so far. Maybe it's after this initial push. Definitely. If they lose this initial push, it might be we might be seeing Frozen Force winning this game after this initial push. We'll have to see here. Samurai Man once again gets knocked out. That's 3 deaths for him already.
So the tower is back in neutral position. Both teams trying to approach the mid right now.
Dynamo trying to be a real threat on the match there. He's able to get everyone.
He's able to get one.
Waffle's really just preparing for Frozen Force to push the tower. He's trying to leave himself from over here. Gets flanked. My internet's going out.
You're good.
No, yeah, you're fine. Waffles is going to be going down. I believe at least. No,
both my streams.
Okay, no, he's staying alive for me right now. Cracking on him right now. He is able to survive it for at least a little bit. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on this one. As Waffle is able to still stay alive, but there's someone from above, and that's got to be the Gold Dynamo Roller. Yeah, that's Samurai Man absolutely wiping them out. That's 2 members down for Blackbelly Bouncers, and they might be able to do something with this.
Getting a push.
Yeah, they will be able to get a push.
Stop.
Yeah. The tower has stopped, but I'm curious as to why. Okay, no.
Waffle.
No. Blackbelly Bouncers will be able to do something about this. They are going to be able to regain control over the tower.
They're making their own push now.
And I want to see what Waffle does here. He's instead of going 3 and 12 once again, he's played super defensively, and I think it's really good to know what he's done here. He's definitely changed his play style to something that he feels it could be way more useful to his team, and it's certainly looking to be the case. He does see one of them coming from the mid-elevated level, but it looks like they're not going to push that. He's closing them off on that entrance at least, but they've pushed it up to a 53-point distance, and now we should be able to see whether he gets away from this one or not. He's at least distracting someone on the elevated platform. I'm now looking for a way
I think
around.
this new playstyle from Waffle is definitely benefiting the team a lot, but I think also the offenses also have improved.
Yeah. No, the team as a whole has improved, certainly, and Frozen Force may be in for a Game 4 if this is to continue. And InkStorm here right now. He might want to drop back. No, he goes really aggressive onto the Gold Dynamo Roller, and he's going to lose that InkStorm there, as Samurai Man will be going down once again. We're going to take a quick look at the Samurai Man stream as we do. No, he has been struggling on this map with Kelp Dome. A lot of, I believe he's been killed a lot towards the middle part where there is an elevated part.
I think he's struggling with just the more open map.
They are pushing though, 64, 63. They might be able to do something with
Frozen Force making a decent
Samurai
push.
Man will be going down.
Up by Waffle.
They lost the lead.
They lose the lead. Yeah, they lost the lead by only a couple points. They get it with, they get the 3-point lead.
On the objective.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Waffles was going for kills there. He was certainly going for kills there. And although he was able to do his job, it wasn't in time. Samurai Man will be going down once again. He's got to activate the
He got one on tower and he got Samurai. He thought the tower was in the clear, and just one guy snuck past.
In the meantime, he does have that InkStorm, but he's not going to use it at the best time possible. He does see the Dynamo Roller.
Take the lead back.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take the lead. Yeah, 49-48 with 1 minute left to go. Blackbelly Bouncers is staying alive and trying to put in whatever they can to be able to stay alive in this competition and this game and force a Game 4 here.
With Luna.
Samurai Man staying alive.
Points.
They get it to 22. It's still going. Samurai Man is right on, and he's going to be able to put at least a little bit of a stop onto it.
Now.
It gets to 14. Samurai Man is going down, though.
No,
they might be able to force a Game 2. It looks like Waffles is still staying alive in a sea of green ink here. Nobody actually on the tower, though, and Waffles gets back on it. He doesn't have a special or an InkStorm, but it would be absolutely vital if he could get one right now.
Pressure up.
I would say Waffles, get your InkStorm. Get your InkStorm. You have plenty of teammates that will support you, and InkStorm would be great in that situation, but he's going to play it pretty aggressively, and this sniper will be able to get rid of him. The 96 Galdico will be as well.
Worked out. This aggressive, this pressure is too much for Frozen Force. But finally, the push looks like it's stopping. The towers are starting to play, but there's only 6 seconds left.
5,
so they just need one more stop.
3. That's going to be game. That's got to be game. Yeah, the tower is on their side, and that's going to be game coming in from Blackbelly Bouncers, and maybe looking to pull a reverse sweep here.
Yeah, pretty well played by Blackbelly bounces that game. Difference in play style from Waffle and better offense, definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was just them debating whether they wanted to go full aggro when they were going near the corner area, because once they're able to go around, they're able to easily push to the straightaway where they could set up walls easily, and from there, that's like an instant 40 to 20, 15, maybe even 10. So that's pretty much it.
Certainly. Yeah, right now
so it's now 2-1 in Frozen Force's favor as we go to Arowana.
Yeah, we'll be Arowana. I think what the plan was for, by the way, for brackets and everything, the plan was to start at 6. We are experiencing some delays though, so we might be starting a little bit later than that. We will be doing winners and losers rounds 1 and 2, with winners round 2 and losers round 1 done at the same time. So that is something to keep in mind, as we will be seeing who gets in the top 8. But yeah, in the meantime, that will pretty much determine is we're going to determine in the bracket which 4 teams are knocked out and which 8 teams are going to advance onto the final day, which, by the way, we will be casting every individual match tomorrow between all these teams. Starting at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Today?
No, not today. We're going to be doing top 8 tomorrow.
No, we're going up to top 8 today.
Oh, yeah, we're going up to it today. Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much.
I know we were doing 2 rounds. I didn't know if it was going up to top 8.
We've got results for Group E there. That's it. SK and Bittersweet moving on.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think we were...
Yeah, that was guaranteed.
Yeah, that was pretty much guaranteed at
true.
the point that we last checked in on. But yeah, Bittersweet will be
Samurai
moving on.
Kids went undefeated, right?
Samurai Kid? Let me double check. I think they did. Go ahead and double check that for you.
So let's see here. Blackbelly bounces, keeping the same composition as last game, as is Frozen Forest.
Okay, so not too much worried about from either team here. They're just playing out their comfort picks, which is very much respectable.
I would like to see how the defensive play, how we saw Waffle taking an entirely new playstyle. I'd like to see how that comes in play on this map, which defense on this map is still very important. Snipers on the sides and Dynamo from above can all be very good hindrances.
We're gonna need we're gonna see if Blackbelly Bouncers can do much of anything here as a Samurai Man, trying to do what he can to spread some ink around, but in the meantime we will be seeing whether he's able to get rid of 1. Frozen 4 is able to get rid of 2, actually. That's a lot of Blackbelly Bouncers going down now. And looks like Frozen Force will be able to gain control of the tower, if only for a little bit.
Good taken care of by the sniper.
Looks like Samurai
so
Man...
now Blackbelly Bouncers are making the push.
Yeah. Samurai Man actually having to hide behind this plant for a little bit. He is able to arc his ink spread above the plant, but he's going to be slowed down a bit. Oh no, someone skirts right by him! They completely missed, and that should be a free kill for him. But no, they trade actually, and Waffle, despite moving past him, is able to still trade with Samurai in a position that he really shouldn't have traded with him. So good job on Waffle for being able to do that.
Play from both players, I believe.
Yeah.
Neither really capitalized on each other's mistakes.
Either way, it looks like Blackbelly Bouncers is able to bounce.
Frozen Forces has a bit of control.
Blackbelly Bouncers is able to bounce
though,
to a
the tower goes back to mid.
Okay, we have the Dynamo trying to get in a better position on the close. That's going to allow them to push by if they need to. Point. He's going back to the center, getting good kills.
I guess 1. Is that 2? No, not yet, just yet. No, he's going to be taken out by the sniper there as the E leader will be going down. Someone spawning to Blackbelly Bouncers there on that sniper part. We're going to take a quick look back to the likes of Waffle, who was just eliminated. He's going to traverse up the middle path here. Not too much to worry about here, as I believe he is using the Tenatech. He's going to get that...
Waffle is, using the Tenatech.
Ooh. It's going to be him hovering around the middle part of the map. They're trying to... they're really locking off some of that left alleyway that oftentimes is super useful to go in on. But right now, you can't even push the tower right now. There's someone on the right half of the map that Blackbelly Bouncers really needs to take care of before they move on. Either way, there's a... I believe, that's Samurai Man approaching.
Waffle takes out Samurai.
Yeah, no, Samurai Man is taken out by Waffle here on the left side. He's going to have to be very wary of Frozen Force trying to advance on the left side here. Looks like Blackbelly Bouncers want to bounce onto the left side here and spawn towards their teammate here as they look to maybe assert some more control over this mid part of the game, as we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. A lot of chaos right now, but it looks like we will be going down to the likes of Samurai Man.
Blackbelly has been keeping good control of the mid, but the position they're in right now and the small lead they have, and not being able to push themselves, only one wipe can make a very big difference in this game. And
Samurai Man, no! It's like seeing...
Just fell into the water.
Oh my god.
But they still take the lead.
What?
Yeah, they still took it. They're at 52.
3 down. 3 just went down on Blackbelly Bouncers.
Wow.
And the tower is still moving.
Okay.
Going down to the
2 down each team.
They're still pushing it. Yeah, they're still pushing it.
40. 35.
Yeah.
35. They might be able to secure this one as they are. They don't want to force a game 5 if possible. The sniper is right. He has Samurai's number, or at least he thinks he does, as Samurai is trying to approach the tower right now.
Waffle just took out 2.
We got 1. That's it.
That's it. Okay. They're able to push it up to 29, but now they need to definitely push. Get multiple members on that. There's everybody wiped out. You need as many members on that tower to push it up as soon as possible. Please do it, Blackbelly Bouncers. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. And their final match of InkStorm here.
Definitely need to take.
Able to get rid of 1. That's
Waffle's
getting rid of it. He has the InkStorm as well.
Samurai.
Will he be able to make the most of this? He does have the echolocator on some of them. He will be able to at least push up with and put some ink on the other opposing side, but no members taken out as of yet.
But he takes out Luda.
Yeah, that's Luda going down. He sees the dynamo up there, but he's
pushing.
They're certainly pushing right now.
Take a shot of the
yeah, you got the kill. That's how it goes past the bump. It's over.
He needs to take care of the sniper.
The sniper's not rid of just yet. The sniper trying to drop down and get out of the way. Looks like they weren't able to push as much as they'd like to, but he has to be very wary of the Frozen Force member right behind him, and that's going to be Samurai Man pushing the tower at 45 seconds with not too much left to go. Frozen Force looking to clinch this last win of theirs. The Blackbelly Bouncers certainly having something to say as they are losing the tower just now.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. The dynamo, you see the massive amount of ink being spread by that dynamo roller. Will they be able to respond? Is the special being used?
Yep, Kraken on the center.
Kraken on the center being used by Blackbelly Bouncers. It looks like Samurai Man's going to go down to the custom blaster. Maybe a last second push. Yeah, they finally get control. They do have an Inksuga. He needs to use that soon. Will he be able to? He doesn't get them just yet. He's going to miss them. No, not a single one taken out. Oh, he got 2 with 1 farm of the Inksuga, and now they may be able to push. They're 40, 20, 39, but they stopped it. That's Samurai Man absolutely clutching it, and Samurai Man clutches out the win for them. It's going to be 3-1 in their final match of the day, and congratulations to Frozen Force for being able to finally end that match in what was still an exciting match to watch the entire way through.
Such a close set. Such a close set.
And
or at least close game. That game was...
And it was unfortunate that we weren't able to. It was unfortunate that we weren't able to see that sort of